The world's financial centers buzzed with disbelief the Philippines has overtaken Thailand as Southeast Asia's second-largest economy. Headlines flashed, "The Pearl of the Orient shines brightest." For years, Thailand was the region's industrial and tourism powerhouse, while the Philippines was the underdog. But on August 25, 2025, the World Bank and IMF confirmed the shift. Philippine GDP has officially surpassed Thailand's. Investors scrambled, portfolios shifted, and Manila's financial district erupted in celebration. This isn't just about numbers, it's a seismic shift in regional power. Years of reform, resilience, and a young, ambitious population have paid off. What started as a whisper among analysts is now a global headline. The Philippines has not only caught up, it's sprinted ahead. International corporations are now eyeing Manila, eager to understand the forces behind this growth. The question is no longer if the Philippines can sustain this momentum, but how far it can go. The nation has stepped out of the shadows, ready to lead Southeast Asia into a new era. The world is watching, and the Philippines is ready for its close-up. The underdog story has become a tale of triumph. A new economic order is here. The Philippines stands at the center of it all. At the ASEAN Economic Summit, the new rankings stunned leaders. President Isabela Marcos, newly elected, radiated pride as the numbers flashed on screen. The Thai delegation exchanged uneasy glances. The balance of power had shifted. A Singaporean diplomat whispered, "We knew they were growing, but not this fast." In Tokyo and Singapore, CEOs called emergency meetings, reassess our Southeast Asia strategy, get a team to Manila now. The Philippines was no longer a promising market, it was essential. In Manila, employees cheered as news anchors confirmed the milestone. A leading conglomerate's chairman declared, "This is a victory for every Filipino. Our journey is just beginning." International economists validated the rise. The Philippines' success is no accident. It's the result of smart reforms, investment in people, and a stable macroeconomic environment. Thailand, meanwhile, faces headwinds and tough questions. The contrast between the two nations is now a case study for the world. The Philippines' ascent is built on a solid foundation. The region's economic center of gravity has shifted. Manila is now at the heart of Southeast Asia's future. The world's eyes are on the Philippines. The message is clear, the game has changed, and the Philippines is playing to win. The numbers tell the story. In 2024, the Philippines' GDP hit $471.5 billion, edging past Thailand. But the real story is in the growth rate, over 6.5% annually for 5 years, while Thailand lagged at 2.5%. The Philippines' diversified world-class BPO, a booming digital economy, revived manufacturing and steady remittances. This resilience made the economy shock-proof and attractive to investors. Foreign direct investment soared to $15 billion last year, nearly double Thailand's. Why? A young English-speaking workforce, government incentives, and major infrastructure upgrades. The result, a virtuous cycle of jobs, technology, and rising consumer demand. The secret weapon? Demographics. With a median age of 25, the Philippines has a vast, energetic labor force and a growing consumer market. Thailand, by contrast, faces an aging population and shrinking workforce. The Philippines' demographic edge is its long-term advantage. The country's momentum is now unstoppable. The future belongs to the young, and the Philippines is leading the way. The seeds of today's success were planted a decade ago with bold reforms. The CREATE Act simplified taxes and attracted high-value investments. Anti-corruption drives and fiscal discipline rebuilt investor confidence. The Build Better, More program transformed infrastructure. New airports, subways, and highways connected the nation. Logistics improved, costs dropped, and new regions flourished. But the real engine? People. The Philippines' skilled, English-proficient workforce made it a global BPO leader, employing nearly 2 million and generating $40 billion annually. The talent pool now powers software, game design, and analytics. A new generation of entrepreneurs is driving innovation from fintech to agritech. Startups are solving local problems with global impact. This entrepreneurial spirit, combined with reform and infrastructure, created unstoppable momentum. The Philippines is now a model for self-sustaining growth. The world is taking notice. Meet the people behind the numbers. Maria Santos, a 28-year-old software engineer in Cebu, once dreamed of working abroad. Now, she leads a global AI team from home. Her salary has tripled in 4 years. The opportunities are here now, she says. The Philippines is where the future is happening. The De La Cruz family in Nueva Ecija joined a digital agri-coup. With real-time data and direct sales, their income doubled, and their daughter is in college. This technology changed our lives, says Mr. De La Cruz. In Manila, RJ Lim's fintech startup provides microloans to small businesses. From 3 employees to 200, he's empowered thousands of entrepreneurs. By helping them, we fuel the grassroots economy, RJ explains. David Chen, a German expat, manages a new electronics plant in Batangas. We chose the Philippines for the workforce, skilled, dedicated, world-class. Production targets were smashed, expansion is already planned. These stories are the fabric of the new Philippine economy. Young professionals are staying, farmers are thriving, startups are booming, and global companies are investing. The transformation is real, visible, and personal. The Philippines' rise is powered by its people. Every success story adds to the nation's momentum. The future is being built from the ground up. The world is watching and inspired. The Philippine dream is alive. The Philippines and Thailand now travel different economic paths. The Philippines embraced a services-driven digital future. Thailand clings to traditional manufacturing and tourism. Thailand's auto industry struggles with the shift to electric vehicles, and tourism has yet to fully recover. Political instability and policy uncertainty have deterred investors in Thailand. Meanwhile, the Philippines maintained pro-business reforms and stability. Demographics are decisive. Thailand's aging, shrinking workforce faces a demographic cliff. The Philippines' young, growing population fuels innovation and consumption. High English proficiency and digital adoption have made the Philippines a global BPO and tech hub. Thailand lags in digital skills and English, limiting its competitiveness. The Philippines has leapt into the industries of the future. Thailand risks being left behind. The Philippines' rise is more than a milestone. It's a new era for Southeast Asia. A stronger Philippines means a more balanced, dynamic ASEAN. This will spark healthy competition, pushing neighbors to reform and innovate. Experts predict the Philippines could challenge for the region's top spot within a decade. The challenge now: make growth inclusive and sustainable. Key issues remain: inequality, education, and climate resilience. The government's response will shape the next chapter. On Manila's streets, optimism is everywhere. For my generation, the dream is to build something here, says Angela, an economics student. A taxi driver adds, there's more traffic, but more jobs, more life. Things are getting better. The message: the Philippines has arrived. No longer the sick man of Asia, it's a rising power and a blueprint for development. Southeast Asia now looks to Manila for inspiration and leadership. The Pearl of the Orient is illuminating the path forward. The future of the region is being written in the Philippines.